you reveal what is. In science, I guess. I mean, science, Euler and Cornu revealed that curve that I discovered inside of a trademark that I came up with out of my own sensation in terms of how the body is connected dynamically. And since that time, it's been a fascination to understand what that curve is, because I want to make an equation out of how to create tension in this Cornu dynamic in order to feed it into a laser and be able to project it onto a wall or a building or a cloud, and more practically to use it to diagnose posture or dynamic movement and how it could be better, or how to cue it better based on the physics of what's there. How do we get more toward the ideal mathematically? You know, because we'll put sensors on and be in a holodeck, and in our movement have real-time computer feedback as to the computer saying, pull your stomach in, squeeze your buttocks, use your inner thighs. See, so revealing what's there, understanding it more deeply to get more of what you're after. And for me, I wanted to I needed to find a physical engagement that I could live with. I needed a physical engagement I could live with. And I think a lot of, well, we all look for that, right? And try to find something that we live with, that we work with. I was lucky enough to be involved in group athletics in high school. And when you reach your glass ceiling in the sport of your proclivity, it's tough to find something else that does the same thing. When I first in 1981, I got hooked by Pilates just from a book and started learning just from that. And it was the book that now everybody considers the Book of Joe, which really is, it was a book written some 18 years, I think, after Joe died. And it's a good book. But not the original work. And for Michael Miller Pilates, for me, the original work stands alone. You don't need anything or anybody else other than Joe's original work to get to the essence, the kernel, the core, the essential understanding of Pilates as a state of being in the body, in the moment of the doing. That's reverse engineering in a way, because that's stating the objective first and asserting that contrology is what does that. If contrology is complete coordination of body, mind, and spirit, is that only meant to be an ideal pursuit that you'll never get to? Will you never ever really feel Pilates? Is it only a progression? And so you're always on a path. God, see, I think it's the norm to look at Pilates as a path, and but the essence of Pilates is an experience, not the path. And the experience comes from the effort, not the effect. I've often said that Pilates is a two-way street, and here's a new slant on that. In one direction, Pilates is a path, and you're never going to get there. And the other direction of traffic is there's nowhere but now, so you're already there. I'm not in it for what I get out of it, other than what comes from the moment that I'm in. I don't do Pilates because I feel better afterwards. I do Pilates because I feel better when I'm doing it. And afterwards is different as well, but that's an aftermath.